Okay. So we have our next dynamic speaker is going to be Miss Asha Campbell. Welcome to the stage.
Hello.
Hello.
All right. So thank you for having me, Miss Sheila. And hello to all you amazing folks. I am Asha Campbell. I'm not just an entrepreneur. I am a mother of 3. I am a friend, a confidant, and I am a dream architect. And I'm here to spill the beans on how I turn my visions into realities. Coming from a humble beginning, I know the grind that it takes to build something from the ground up. As we all can probably relate, I've done this all my life. Okay. So, from the schools of hard knocks, I've learned the ropes and now I'm on a mission. But it's not just about my success, it's about creating a legacy, starting with the youth of my community. And guess what? I've recently just launched the Juniorpreneur Brunch program. It's not your typical brunch. It's a gateway of possibilities, and I'm all about helping the youth make informed decisions about their career paths. We dive into the exciting world of entrepreneurship, and I showed them the ropes of trades and workforce development opportunities that they can embark upon the journey soon as they exit high school. Now, back to the grown-up stuff. If you're an entrepreneur and you're ready to make waves, I'm your guide. I specialize in setting up and structuring businesses like a boss, making sure you're not just surviving, but you're thriving. Okay. But wait, there's more to me besides business structure and setup. Have you ever heard of business credit? Well, it's like the golden ticket to funding your dreams. We're going to use other people's money to make your dreams a reality. I also help build business credit that stands strong in the business credit world. And guess what? I've got the secret sauce to establish killer business credit. Okay. Because let's face it, it's a strong foundation that's needed that's going to get you access to everything. I also specialize in securing funding to help you fund and fuel your dreams, as well as let's talk taxes. It's not everybody's favorite topic, of course, but imagine this, a stress-free tax season. That's right. I've got everything you need to help you have a stress-free tax season. I have a tax business too. So from individual returns to corporate returns, I've got your back and I'm your girl. Filing taxes doesn't have to be a headache. Leave that to me. I'll handle all of that. So I'm like the business fairy godparent that you never knew you needed. But let's navigate the tricky waters of entrepreneurship together and turning your vision into a bulletproof business plan. So whether you're a seasoned entrepreneur or a budding business whiz, join me in this journey of turning your dreams into concrete success. We're not just building businesses, we're creating legacies over here. Let's make it happen together. We're rewriting the story of success. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram at Asha Sloan Campbell. That's ASHASLOANCAMPBELL. And that is on Facebook, Instagram, as well as you can follow my business page, Growversity Solutions, which discusses all things business. Thank you.
Yes, queen. Yes, queen. Okay, wait a minute. She came with I'm the fairy godparent, the business fairy godparent. Then you said you the secret sauce, business credit, juniorpreneur, taxes. I mean, what? You bringing it. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, you're the one-stop shop. Introvert, where? Okay. Oh my goodness. Thank you.
I'm sweating, but I got through it.
Listen, you did wonderful, Asha. I'm so proud of you. Way to go. Wow. Listen, introverts, y'all be holding it back. Bell coming up, Miss Lisa Bailey. Yeah, honey child, come on to the stage.
Hey, y'all, hey. Oh my goodness. I can't believe, Miss Sheila, you put me behind this firehouse Jerica. This I came through here and I gave half of my speech. Come on, sis. I love it. I love it. Look at God. God works that thing on out. Sheila, first of all, let me give you your flowers once again. Thank you so much for the opportunity to speak before your people, to speak on your platform, to speak on the Sheila C Hill podcast show. Yay. And thank you to all my fellow business owners that came through this 30-day challenge. Honey, y'all have did an outstanding job. I am super proud of myself and of you all. And if you all, thank you for the guests that is on the platform tonight. Thank you all for coming. And again, my name is Lisa Stringer Bailey. I am the owner and creator of Triple M Money Management Matters. Why educate women on how to make more money, save more money, and most importantly, protect the money, honey. And we are protecting our money with life insurance. Yes, life insurance is not just for a death benefit anymore. It's also for living benefits. And I educate women in particular on how to be more empowered, how to be ready and financially secure for themselves and for their family by using life insurance. Now, listen, let me just go ahead and give you this caveat. I am also a child of God. I am Jesus's favorite. Okay. God has given me favor all throughout my life, from the beginning, from when I was born, and I have a story to tell, but that's for another time. I'm actually writing a book. I am an author as well, an up-and-coming speaker, and I will be writing a book about my life and my journey, so look out for that. But I'm a child of God, so what I do, this my business is my mission, it's my passion, it's my God ministry. God gave this to me. If you had asked me 10 years ago whether I would be a business owner or whether I would be speaking to people, speaking to the masses, I would have said, no, I ain't. Y'all crazy, because guess what? I'm an introvert too. Sheila done brought all the introverts out. Okay. I look, as a child, I never said two words because back in the day, we was taught to be seen, not heard, right? Y'all remember that? So yeah, I didn't speak. It was a long time before I really started speaking. So God had to give me this voice. God had to take the fear from me about speaking. But the unfortunate thing is the way he gave it to me. And this is the purpose for my business, Triple M Money Management Matters. The 3 M's is for my sister. Her name was Marsha Michelle Millsap. And she had a tag on her car that said Triple M. And in February 2016, my sister died. She had MS. And the crazy part is I didn't even know she had MS, but because it was under control for years and years and years. Then all of a sudden it just, just really took hold of her body, and it disintegrated, and she passed away. And I went through a depression. I went through time of praying and asking God, why has this happened? Simply because, too, she passed away unexpectedly. And because she had MS, she did not have life insurance. She did not have life insurance. So therefore, she lost her house. So and she was a single mother with 2 boys. So since she lost her house, she lost the children, lost a place to stay, right? So we went through the whole thing of finding, places for them to live and all that. And then we had the medical bills, and it's the whole plethora of things. So as I prayed in that sky, why was this happening? God said, well, it's because people are not managing their money. I mean, did you even know that your sister didn't have life insurance? And I had to say, no, I didn't. When I asked my mom, did you know? No, I didn't. We often assume that everyone has it, but until it comes to the time that we need it, we find out that we don't have it. Well, it wasn't 2 or 3 months later. Guess what? My father got sick. My father got sick. So my father was a stubborn old man. He was one of them men back in the day that didn't go to the doctor. They just didn't go. I don't know why. Stubborn. That's what I called it. So make a long story short, he passed away. My dad passed away 3 months later. Guess what? He didn't have life insurance, y'all. He did not have it. My daddy had a home as well. He had land here I'm in the country part of Georgia. So he had 5 acres of land with a trailer on it, right? No life insurance. So guess what again? We lost the property. We lost the trailer because no one had money set aside. No one had money to pay the taxes on the property. No one had money just to bury my father because he did not have life insurance. So we're going through this thing again. So I'm crying. I'm asking God, why is this happening? And I could clearly hear God say in my prayer time, our people are perishing for lack of knowledge. Okay? If you are a Christian and you know your word, it's in Hosea 4:6. Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge because they ignore the law. They're ignoring the fact that they have to have things in place to take care of financial issues like this, right? So, another long story short, I'm going to go into, it's another couple of years has passed by. I got my life insurance because I heard God say he needs me to be the voice. He needs me to be the one that tell the story. He needs me to be the educator because I was already in financial services. I've been a banker for 17 years. I've had a degree in accounting and finance and business finance. But so God said, you're the one. What's in your hand? Let Jerika say, what's in your hand? God said, you got the knowledge in your hand, but you're keeping it to yourself. That's another problem with our people, y'all. We keep the information to ourselves, okay? That's what we have got to stop doing. We got to start sharing what we know. We got to stop having that crab in the barrel mentality, okay? We don't want to keep our people down. We got to raise our people up so that we can get to where our counterparts are, okay? Because guess what? Let me give you this little tip. Our counterparties, other cultures, they use life insurance to build wealth. Okay, you might not be wealthy right here in your lifetime, but if you get life insurance sufficient enough for your family, they will be wealthy in their lifetime. Okay, let me give you another Bible scripture. I'm a Bible girl, y'all. I use biblical principles. This is what God has given me. Proverbs 13:22. God says, a good person leaves an inheritance for his children's children. Okay, life insurance is not for you. Okay, it's for your children and their children. If you train them up how to use it, okay, that's in the word. It ain't me. This is God. And I'm gonna already tell y'all, this is not even what I meant to say tonight. Look at God. God just done switched it around. But I'm gonna give you one more Bible verse, okay? Because this is what God gave me. He gave me 3 Bible verses. I want y'all to write them down. I want y'all to read them for yourself. I always tell my audience when I go live, listen, don't take my word for it. Get into that Bible. Go to the scripture, read it, meditate on it, pray about it. Ask God, is this saying what Lisa said it's saying? Or tell me how to comprehend it for myself. Everybody's journey with the Lord is their own. 1 Timothy 5:8 says, anyone who does not provide for their family, for their relatives, has denied the faith and is worse than an unbeliever. Okay? You got to take care of your family right now, which I know we all do. We all working. We all business owners. We're working hard. We're hustling for our families right now. But we also got to take care of our families on tomorrow, for the future, for when we're not here. Because guess what else, y'all? We don't know when we're not going to be here. Okay? If anybody know when they're going to die, I want y'all to let me know, honey, because we in the wrong profession. We need to make some money with that knowledge. If you know when you're going to die, we don't know. It could be tomorrow. It could be tonight. So with that being said, I don't even know what time I got. I called myself gonna time myself, but I forgot. Anyway, listen, y'all. Follow me on social media at Lisa Stringer Bailey. Also, you can follow me at Triple M Money Management Matters on Facebook. I also have a YouTube channel where I go live at least once a week on Mondays for Monday Money Motivation. It is Money Management Matters. Follow me there. And I'm also going to drop all my information into the chat. So I'm going to leave you with this. Just take care of yourself now. God wants us to be abundant. God wants us to be wealthy. God wants us to take care of ourselves and our family right now, but also in the future. It's about securing your financial future for today and for tomorrow. Again, thank you so much for the opportunity, and you all have a wonderful evening.
Yes, yes. All right. Yes. Oh my goodness, Lisa. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for being transparent. Thank you. Listen, in the chat, put life insurance. Life insurance. Listen, get your life insurance, especially in our communities. We don't talk about it enough, and we don't need to be having these GoFundMe's. That's a whole nother show. But thank you for sharing your story. Thank you for sharing your passion. We really appreciate it. And thank you for educating. I see you on live and you're educating the people. You just cannot imagine how far that's going, because someone is getting that information and sharing it with their family. And however, you may never hear it, but just know that you are planting that seed and someone can come behind it and water it. Continue on your mission, sis, okay? Woo! Yes, 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 yes. I'm loving this. Loving this Spotlight Summit is off the chain, baby. What? What? Okay. So we have another speaker coming to the stage. She's coming all the way down from Louisiana by way of Charlotte, North Carolina. We have Miss Adjuan Edgerson. Come to the stage. Woo!
Hey
Child,
fam, how y'all
listen.
doing? Child, listen. Y'all. Your girl is tired. I've been traveling since 5 o'clock this morning, y'all. So forgive me, okay?
You good,
Look,
sis.
where do I start? So I'm Adjuan Edgerson. I am a registered nurse of 21 years. And I am also a holistic wellness nurse, cannabis nurse, and I am a coach. Not just any coach. Not just any coach, y'all. I am a holistic life coach. Because why? Because everybody needs one. Everybody needs one, right? And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I have ran from coaching for years now. And my business coach is on here, and she can attest to that because she's told me time and time again that I should be coaching, that I had what it took. But what I didn't have was confidence. I did not have confidence in me. And so what I'm on the mission to do is restore women. When I say restore women, I want to help them redefine their passion, cheer for themselves, recognize that they are the prize. Because see, we forget how to cheer for ourselves because we become moms and we become wives. So we cheer for our husbands, we cheer for our kids. And guess what? And I know it to be a fact because I was that woman. I've been married for 21 years. My kids are all grown now. And what happens after they leave? You find yourself lonely. You find yourself depressed. And I was that woman. Not only depressed from that, but depressed from my career. I found myself with anxiety and depression after 18 years of being a registered nurse. I was a trauma nurse in New Orleans. I mean, I had the best of the best jobs, right? So that wasn't it. But I still wasn't fulfilled, y'all. I still wasn't fulfilled because I still was not walking in my purpose. My purpose is I love being a healer. I absolutely love it, but I love it on my terms because see, what I know is that you can't just heal one aspect of you. You have to heal several aspects of you, right? So what I've done over the last 3 years is I've learned. I took the time, I studied, and I learned every aspect of that. So healing someone on a holistic level has become my passion because your mental health is suffering. Lots of people don't want to recognize it. Lots of people don't recognize it because why? Because we just go through the motion of life, right? We go through the motion. We are mothers, So once you're in a routine, what do? We stick to that routine, right? We stick to that routine, whatever that routine is, and we'll do that routine for 20 something years because that's the time frame that we have with our kids at home. But when the kids are gone, y'all, that's where we have to learn how to, we got to pick up the pieces, right? And a lot of women get stuck there. So they feel like, what's there for me to do? I'm going to stay in this job because I've been doing this job for 20 years. It served me good. You know, my kids had a great life. But what about you? What about you? So I was her. I found myself after 18 years looking in the mirror and saying, what am I doing? What about me? So yeah, I walked away from the 6-figure salary and had to start from the bottom. I still have not, I'm going to be honest, I still have not replaced my nursing salary. 3.5 years in, I still have not replaced it. But now I have the tools to do so. And I have the right people to do so. Because see, part of that is when you're broken and you're not 100% healed, you attract other people that are not healed. Broken people can't fix you. They just can't. You know what I'm saying? Because why? Because you guys tend to sit in the same spot. So I don't know about y'all, but I had a new thing. No broke friends, no broke family. Leave them, y'all. Leave them, okay? You have to leave people sometimes in order to elevate. And you can't be ashamed. So I say that to say, I help women over 40. That's my people. I help women over 40 because over 40, we forget who we are. We have to relearn who we are, what feels good to us, what we like, what we don't like. We also have this thing that's tormenting us called menopause, okay? That takes over our life and is doing your body's doing all kinds of crazy things. And it tends to make you feel like you're losing your mind. And so I've been there too. So through my own journey, I help restore other women. So I am now the owner and founder of Blended Roots Wellness and Consulting, which we are holistic wellness and concierge service. I also have a coaching service, which I'm going to be releasing brand new programs that's coming out. Thanks to this program, because see, I found my voice through this program. Okay. Through Sheila. And y'all, I've been knowing Sheila for a minute and I've been watching Sheila and I watched everything she touched turn to gold. Okay. Everything she touched turn to gold. All right. And I was scared. I was scared to do this challenge. I was scared because I was like, oh my God. So every day I got to get in front of the camera. So what am I going to do? And you know, we think all these thoughts and we're like, we got to put on makeup. Y'all, I didn't do any of that. I didn't do any of that. Y'all got me in my rare form. Okay. Y'all took me and accepted me. Y'all cheered for me. Y'all didn't know it, but y'all did therapy with me. Okay. Because what I decided was that I was going to work on that other part of me that still wasn't healed. So through this, I got a podcast, y'all. I got a podcast. It's called Child Listen. Y'all look for me on Spotify. And no, only an intro is uploaded right now, but that new season is that first one is dropping. I had a lot on my mind. I had a lot on my heart, and I decided that I told everybody I was 98% healed, and that 2% was still screaming, and that 2% is the little girl in me. And so I said, I know how I'm gonna help these women. I'm gonna take them on my journey, and I'm gonna take them on my journey, and we gonna heal together. The little girl that's still crying in us, the young woman who was a single mom, who went through some you know what I'm saying? We went through some okay? But yet we came out on top. And then we learned how to cheer. And so in this process, I'm going to teach these women how to become confident, how to not be inspired by everybody else, but to be the one inspiring. Okay? Because sometimes you're inspired by the wrong people. Let's just face it. Let's just face it, because if you in your broken season, you're probably not picking up on the right people. Okay. So that is what my programs are going to be designed to do. You can find me on social media at Adjuan Edgerson or Nurse A Coaching, Blended Roots Consulting. All of those are me. I'm also Nurse Unscripted on TikTok. Because as you can see, I'm a little bit unhinged. You're gonna get the raw and the real at all times. I don't know how to be anything but me, but I do know that I'm a blessing, and I do know that I have a story, and I do know that there's women out there that's suffering, and I know that I can help them. So whether it is you are dealing with some lifestyle issues, career issues, because I do build businesses for people. Yes, I have been doing that. I am a certified woman-owned business. Let me just plug me, okay? Because guess what? The one thing I know how to do now is I'm a cheer for me. Ain't nobody got to cheer for me, because I'm a cheer for me, baby. Okay? I'm a cheer for me. And so I just want to leave y'all with that. Like, y'all, cheer for you. Cheer for you, because guess what? Your kids leave. I just want y'all to know that. They grow up. They leave the house. Once they gone, who you gonna cheer for then? Yeah, you have grandchildren, but who you gonna cheer for then? So start learning how to cheer for yourself. It's time. It's our time. Okay? So be encouraged. Don't give up. Let's keep going. And we digging in this season, sis. We digging in this season, all right? So let's do this. Digging.
Baby, we digging. 10 toes down, we digging, we getting dirty. Yes, I love it. I
Kicking
love
down
it.
doors in 2024.
Come
Okay?
on, baby. Save that. It's our digging season. Listen, in the comments, put leave them. Okay? Leave them, because sometimes you need to leave them to elevate. I don't care if it's mama and them. It doesn't matter. If they're not healthy for you, leave them, baby. Okay? That is some good word right there, baby. Thank you, Adjuan, for sharing, and for everyone that spoke on tonight. Dynamic speakers, you all are fire. Your stories, you have your stories. That's why it's so important to have this platform. Use social media as the platform to help people. Be that person that you needed when you was at your lowest. Be that person you needed when you was grieving, when you was laying in the bed crying and not having anyone to go to. Be that person. Don't go through this for nothing. You're going through to build your character, and also you're going through to help the next person to order their steps. This is why we're here. So I'm so glad that those that are taking this path, you are doing this. I love this. And I told you all from the beginning, this is a God thing. This whole challenge was a God thing. And it resonated even more as you all spoke, because your words, your stories is so powerful. And I am so honored to be able to serve you guys. I am so honored. And I want to bring up, and she may not come up, but I want to just recognize my coach and Adjuan's coach, business coach, Coach Latasha Brooks is in the house. Yes, Coach Brooks is in the house. If you don't know her, y'all need to follow this little lady. Let me tell you, she's a powerhouse. Miss Latasha Brooks is a powerhouse. Thank you for coming tonight. I really wish if you could come and just say a few words. If not, I know you on the background, but I just imagine it. If you was literally in the room, like in person, I would call you to the stage, sis. Like, come on, I gotta recognize you, because I've been with you, rocking with you for about 3 years now. So thank you for coming and supporting us. I really appreciate it. So Coach Brooks, where you at? You don't have to come on camera. Just unmic and say something, sis.
Listen, I have this baby. If y'all don't follow me, I got this crazy 1-year-old, and he's supposed to be asleep, and Buddy is here doing flips in my bed, y'all. But I am just so proud of y'all. Like, to see you in that zone, and to see Miss Sheila with her new headpiece on, baby. She don't know how to act, y'all, when she got that headpiece on. So she flipping and everything. I'm like, that. What is that? But I'm so proud of y'all to see y'all show up for yourself, because y'all, that's hard. So when I hear A, I will tell y'all a secret about A. When we used to do our one-on-one sessions, she used to cry in every session. She never made it through a session without crying, y'all. So to see her go through this whole thing and not cry, Lord, I'm about to be over here crying. And to see Miss Sheila in her zone, like literally, they've been with me for years, y'all. And the fact that they're doing their own thing now. And that's why when people talk about your circle is your net worth, baby, you better believe it, because you got to hang around winners. You got to we become the people we surround ourselves with. So if you're not surrounding yourself with motivators, the reason why y'all was able to finish this challenge is because y'all had accountability partners. Y'all were able to lean on each other when you had nobody else to support you and to push you. So it's important for y'all to keep this thing going. Don't stop now, start over, another 30 days and another 30 days, because most of the times we don't have real support in our lives. People don't want to see you be great. When Miss Sheila said, get rid of them, whoever them is, your mama them, your auntie them, that's a real thing. That's a real thing. Surround yourself with winners. We got to be around winners because we want to be winners. And if we want to be winners, we need to see what winning looks like. And I'm not talking about the fake social media people. I'm not talking about the TV people. I am talking about people like Miss Sheila that you can reach out and touch, and you can follow, and you can let her actions speak for her. Y'all don't have to let people trick y'all and tell y'all anything or post y'all, out of your money. Y'all need to watch their actions, because people normally show you who they are through their actions. So it's big, y'all, to be consistent in anything. I'm walking 30 days. Matter of fact, when I get finished with this, because I ain't walked today, Miss Sheila, I've been on here with you 2 hours.
Come on, you got to stay consistent. You got this, coach.
Break my cycle. So now I got to go and walk, because it's hard to be consistent with anything in life. And y'all consistently showed up doing one of the most hardest thing in the world. That's show your face. Y'all know people don't like showing their face. Everybody hide behind the camera. Y'all showed up. So y'all should be extremely proud of yourselves, and y'all got to keep it going. You can't stop. Now, I don't know what her next challenge going to be outside of going live. She better come and think of something real quick, because y'all need something else to do for 30 days. But I'm going to let you close out your show, because this is your show. But I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of all of y'all, because again, this is something I tell my mentees all the time. Y'all not regular. I just want y'all to go to sleep. I want y'all to wake up in the morning and say, I'm not regular. I'm different. I do things differently now. I move differently. Y'all see that confidence that A got? Baby, that she is different. She's not the same woman I met years ago. Everybody don't show up for themselves. Y'all are different, and treat yourself differently. Y'all ain't like these regular people out here. Go on, Miss Sheila, close out your circle. I practice I'll be preaching all night. Let me go.
Yeah, we
Coach,
got
now one thing. You did this. You did all of this. You started this whole foundation, and that's why you stuck with me and Sheila forever. So I don't care where I go from here. You already know I'm not leaving you.
Oh, well, listen, y'all, create y'all circles like this, because they will tell you. They show up every week for Zooms for me. Every single week, y'all have to pour into your development. Let me tell y'all something. I'm still in school. I'm almost 40 years old and I'm still in school. I have to continue to pour into my development. I do personal development. I do business development. I pour into my community. My community pour into me. Miss Sheila didn't have to pour me on her stage. This her moment. I'm hiding in the dark in the room with the baby. But that's what you do when you're surrounded with good people. You help each other. You pull each other up. You hold each other accountable. She ain't let me get away tonight with, nah, you ain't got to turn your camera on, but you go at least. And I'm on the broke computer, y'all. Other than that, y'all will see me in the dark. But I'm on the broke computer. But she have to, she's holding me accountable. Do your thing, because I know what you're good at. I know what you do. And y'all got to do that for each other. So y'all just hold each other accountable. Keep those accountability partners and continue to push each other. That's what counts in the end, your circle.
Boom, boom, for the one and only LaTasha Brooks. Please follow her, connect with her. Listen, join her group. Hey, listen, you will not. She brings us all the sauce. She brings us all the sauce. Government contracting, that's your girl. Business development, that's your girl. I mean, you want to learn how to set up an event space, that's your girl. I mean, it's so many things that I can say about her, but it's her heart to serve. And that's what sets her apart. It's not just the gurus. I mean, she's on TikTok. That's how I found her. So I don't know. I don't know how you found her. I found her on TikTok, but she has a heart to serve and she's authentic. So I wanted to let everyone know that Latasha Brooks is my coach, my business coach, and I appreciate you so much for everything that you pour into us. So thank you very much. Okay, guys, I am so excited. So we're going to close out the Sheila C Hill show. So if you have not subscribed to the show, please do that. I don't know what you're waiting on. The Sheila C Hill show, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Let's get going because this is the place to be. Thank you for showing up for the Spotlight Summit. We do have another session coming up. But before you go, subscribe. Tell mom and them about the Sheila C Hill show because, listen, I bring the best guests in the land up in this joint. You hear me? And I'm all over. So what you doing? What you doing? What you doing? So, but I want to tell you this before I let you go. If no one has told you this, you are loved and highly appreciated. We need you here in this world. We need you to walk in your purpose. We need your light to shine. We need you to not dim your light. We want you to be captivating, but know that you're loved and you have a place in this universe. Go and be great and just know that we love you. All right. Thank you for signing into the Sheila C Hill show. And until next time, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go.